Hello friends, today I'm going to teach you on how to make the apricot move across the map. So what I want to do is, in this first step, I want to make the apricot go to a starting position. How? We need to grab the go to X and Y block. So we got the go to X and Y block, and second step is what we need to move this apricot across the screen. We need to go to the control and grab the forever loop. And it once we grab the forever loop, we need to make sure the apricot goes to across the map. How? Because we need to go to the motion again and grab the change x by 10 block where it says here. And I will put the change x by 10 block inside the forever to make sure the apricot moves across the map. Let's see, will this work? Yes, it works. And oh no, the apricot got stuck at its right side. It got stuck at 244. What should we do to bring this apricot to a starting position? We need to go to the control again, and grab the if then block to put inside after the change x by 10 to make sure the apricot comes back again. And how can we do it? Let's look at the sprite panel. The sprite panel says it got stuck at 244. So what do we need to do? We need to go to operators and grab the greater than sign block. And greater than sign block, we need to write in place of 50, we can write 240. Go to motion and grab the X position. So X position is greater than 240. And what do we need to do again to make sure the apricot comes back to a starting position? We need to duplicate the go to X and Y block. And once we duplicate the go to X and Y block, we need to delete those rest of those blocks in its garbage bin. And once we have the go to X and Y block, we should put it inside the if then block. And let's see, will it work? Yes, guys, today I'm going to show on how I duplicate this apricot. So first we duplicate this apricot, a new sprite that will come in place of apricot 1. And firstly what we want to do is we want to move its second apricot to its own starting position. And where I should move it, I should move this second apricot to the top right hand side. So its starting position is at X is 213 and Y is 93. So what I want to do is I want to change the go to X and Y block to its different position. So the X is 213 and Y is 93. And once we change this go to X and Y block, what I want to do is I want to make sure the second apricot move to its left hand side. So how can we do it? So we have the change x by 10 block. I want to do it in place of 10. We should write -10 because -10 will make this second apricot move to its left hand side. So once I will do it, let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done. So yeah, once I move the second apricot to the left hand side, it got stuck at -249. So what I want to do is I want to throw away the greater than sign block and keep the X position on its side. So and I will grab the less than sign block from the operators. So once I grab the less than sign block, I will put this X position in its blank space. So once I put this X position in its blank space, what I want to do is X position should be less than negative, let's say -240. I want to put it in the if then block. Second apricot got stuck again. So what I want to do is, again, there's another block called go to X and Y block is inside the if then block. So what I want to do is I want to change its numbers to add it to, let's say, 213, and Y position should be at 93. Same from the starting one. So let's see, will it work? Yes, it works. Why? Because I made sure the go to X and Y block is the same as the first one, which is underneath the set size after the set size to 60%. And that works. Thanks for watching.